Hi, 1 Hour Smart Home here, and today we're going to review the Lutron Maestro Dimmer switch. Now, the first thing to know about this dimmer switch is that it is not a Wi-Fi connected dimmer switch. It is just a standard dimmer switch that will work with your typical home wiring and will not work with your phone or Alexa or Google. And the reason we're doing this is because there are some people that just want to install a dimmer switch that doesn't have any connectivity at all, but is still a high quality option for dimming and will dim CFL lights, compact fluorescents, LED lights, and incandescent lights. So the Lutron Maestro Dimmer does all of that. So that is why we're going to review the Lutron Maestro today. So to operate the switch, you basically just tap it once to turn it on and off. Whatever setting it's on, it will do the opposite. So if it's off and you tap it, it will turn it on. If it's on and you tap it, it will turn it off. Now to adjust the dimming levels, you just go over here and press these buttons down for adjusting the brightness down and up for adjusting the brightness up. If you double tap the switch, it will automatically put the dimming level or the light level to the highest level. So let's say you had it down here and you just want it to go all the way to the top. You just double tap and it will give you full brightness. So if you've got your dimming level set to 30%, let's say, and you need to walk into a room and turn the lights all the way up, you just double click it and it will put the dimming level all the way up. Now, another neat feature of the Lutron Maestro dimmer switch is that let's say you're changing a light bulb and you don't want to go down and turn the circuit breaker off. You can actually cut power to that light bulb by pulling out this little ledge here, which is like a mini circuit breaker for the light bulb. It won't turn the power off to the circuit in the room, but it will turn off the power or prevent the connection from the light switch to the actual light bulb, which can make it safer for you to change the light bulb. So that is an interesting feature. Overall, this dimmer has adjustment with the dimming levels. So you can actually set the low and high end dimming level with this dimmer. And what that allows you to do is if you have flickering lights or you've had issues with other dimmers, this may be an option to solve that because you can set that low end level from here by programming it. And we've got another video on programming it. And that will allow you to get that precisely to whatever level so those lights aren't flickering. So some people have that issue with whatever LED light bulbs you're using. I do recommend that you just try using a different light bulb, but not everybody can do that. Or maybe you have a string of light fixtures and you're having this issue, which can be a problem. Now, I said this does not connect to Wi-Fi. However, it still will work as a three-way switch. So if you need to use this in a three-way switch configuration, it will do so, but it is hardwired. This switch also does not require a neutral wire, so that is also a bonus with this. You don't have to worry about having that extra wire. This is what you would call a single pole switch. So it's a single pole switch, but will also work in a three-way configuration. It does not require a neutral wire. It does not connect to Wi-Fi, so it is not a smart switch, as most people would call it, and it does not connect to Z-Wave or Zigbee. So the Lutron Maestro is a great switch if you don't want a connected switch. There's not really anything bad I can say about it other than it just works and will dim your lights, and it has a nice look to it if you want to upgrade your lighting to dimmers. Now, if you want to go with a smart switch, Lutron does also have what's called the Lutron Cassetta lineup. So if I were installing a new light switch in my home or I was renovating, what would I go with? I would go with a smart switch like the Lutron Cassetta or any other Wi-Fi light switch that's high quality. We've got some links to those below, and the reason why is because it takes just as much effort to install one of these as it does to install a typical smart switch, but you can't control this from your phone, whereas Lutron Cassetta or some of the other smart switches out there on the market that work with Wi-Fi or Z-Wave or Zigbee, those all allow you to control it with your phone and then also allow you to control your lighting with Alexa or Google Home. And I've got smart switches all throughout my home, and I've noticed I use these smart switches all the time, either from my phone when I'm sitting down watching a movie, and or when I walk through a room and I just want to say, turn on the lights. You can do that with your voice using Alexa or Google Assistant or even Siri in some cases. So overall, these are a nice, reliable switch if you don't want smart switches. If you do want smart switches, I would recommend the Lutron cassetta switch, or we'll put links to a couple other switches below that we also recommend and will work in your home with Wi-Fi to allow you both control from your phone and voice control. So we hope you enjoyed this review of the Lutron Maestro Dimmer switch. Overall, a high quality switch. The only negative here is that you don't have Wi-Fi control or smart home control of this switch. But for some of you, that may be a positive because maybe you don't want your switch on Wi-Fi or you don't want a smart switch. So this is one of the better, higher quality switches you can get out there in 2020. And thank you for watching. Please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe, like this video. If you want to support us, click on any links below, or you can sign up for our smart home courses or our general contracting courses that help you learn how to automate your home and or build your house or repair your house. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.